looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit. You gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in the game, the leash gets longer, and you get to become who you want to be. Kevin, he's become one of the best young big men in the league.
All right, thank you, David. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Dragic is out there with Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 4 spot. And for the Mavericks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Powell. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Richardson in at the 3 spot. What happens to team chemistry, Brent, at this stage of the season? Teammates have spent, a lot of time together already at this point.
Well, this is where veteran leadership and guys who have been through deep runs or their understanding of what it takes to have a team go through deep runs can really pay off, Kevin. Making guys accountable to the things that you've talked about all year long in the next couple weeks, that's critical.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Oladipo outside. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Now we get used to this. Dedmon on the receiving end of the alley-oop.
Doncic against Oladipo. And that one's good. Doncic.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Dragic against Brunson. Oladipo taking his time here. Passes it to Adebayo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Powell. Offensive rebound. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Brunson. Richardson outside. Inside. No good there. Great D that time from Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Oladipo against Doncic. It's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now, here's Oladipo. 26 points for him last game against the Lakers.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
In the 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Oladipo hits them both. Doncic with it. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Detroit.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Dragic against Brunson. Dragic kicks to Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against Detroit, and Brunson has it in the corner. Here's Powell. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Now here's Dragic. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one. And Bam Adebayo has a chance to be a very good interior defender. The way he moves his feet, and because he's so physical, he's a presence down there.
Now here's Richardson. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Richardson, and Butler sends it back.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. And Brent Story has it in his draft workouts. The Heat ran Adebayo to exhaustion, then put him to the test guarding wing players.
Yeah, they looked at him and said, in effect, you must not know who I am and the kind of work that I've done. He's got that kind of edge, and that's the thing that this Heat culture is always looking for.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Richardson. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position, not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
Brunson against Dragic. Pass to Dedmon. Butler in the corner. Adebayo at the elbow. Shoots over Powell. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Doncic kicks to Richardson. Outside, Porzingis. There's the pass to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got 9 points. The Heat trail by 9. Can they get it? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Bones, when you look at Jimmy Butler's elite impact at both ends, you could argue he's the best two-way shooting guard in the NBA.
Klay Thompson might have something to say about that, GA, but certainly Jimmy Butler and his physical presence allows him to play a multitude of positions. So sliding down to the 3 and getting physical is something that Jimmy will do. We know that he'll take on any assignment and compete with it.
Free throw, good Butler.
Now, Jimmy's an interesting personality on a team, so between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by 7. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
It's an East versus West matchup tonight. First meeting of the year between these two.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Oladipo against Doncic. Kicks it out to Richardson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Heat getting the bucket. Pass to Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But, you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
Well, problematic or an Achilles heel for a lot of young bigs is consistency from the free throw line. Really hasn't been a problem for Porzingis.
Mavericks making a switch here. Burks is checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Bjelica, he checks in for Dwayne Dedmon. And Hero subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Butler finds Dragic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Dragic, such a valuable player as a combo guard who is a veteran in this league. Unpredictable, pushes the pace, and does not lack for confidence.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 11. Basket counts.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
On the wing, Doncic. Hits the mark. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And it was interesting how the Dallas franchise sold its fans on Doncic. Ownership told them, think of a 6'7" Steve Nash. Isn't quite the shooter Steve was, but is only a teenager. Great vision where he can really pass it. And it turns out Doncic is all of that and more.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Hardaway is subbed in for Richardson. That free throw good from Doncic. And even Nash himself called Doncic a dream prospect.
Yeah, it said Luka was big and mobile enough in the modern game, can guard multiple positions, has a skill set, a winning mentality, and those leadership qualities. Steve Nash sounding like a future GM.
Now, here is Robinson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Iguodala, and it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Well, nice job by Bjelica. Be patient. Look for teammates. He found one.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 16. 14 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Doncic has got 18 points. Iguodala with it, now guarded by Porzingis. Bjelica passes to Iguodala. To the paint, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good anticipation there from Iguodala, who is a very good passer.
Dallas leading by 10. Doncic looking it over. Down low, Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Timeout called, the Heat. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Heat. Iguodala finds Robinson. Iguodala, and staying with the play, Iguodala.
Iguodala does so many things well and stays after it. A relentless effort that time on the boards.
Pass to Cauley Stein. And here is Kleber. Doncic outside. A three-pointer, no good. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
In a flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
And so it's Dallas with it. 8-point game. Now Burke. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They get the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Doncic outside. And it's good for two.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Here's Hero. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
Cauley Stein trying to free himself up. Iguodala with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Kleber, the pass to Hardaway. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber. And a great time to check out the power rankings. See how the teams are stacking up across the league. Taking a look at the Lakers. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And you know, for the Heat, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers.
Now here's Iguodala. Tim Hardaway unable to get his last shot to go. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 6. Burke dishes to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. In the corner, it's Kleber. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Nunn. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Burke. Back to Doncic. There's the triple. Rebound by Bjelica. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
You just don't want to give Andre Iguodala that kind of lane because you get that kind of highlight.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Just 3 to shoot. Hardaway for 3. Offensive rebound Mavericks. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Yeah, the reach a factor there for Cauley Stein. I'd love to see him hit the boards a little bit more often.
None with it. 17 points in his last outing. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're like me and curious about Victor Oladipo's overall philosophy, listen to this.
I think the biggest thing is just the relentlessness. No matter what's going on, no matter how hard you want to do well, or if you mess up, just keep going. Just keep playing hard, just give it your all. And, you can live with the results after that because you know you gave it 110%.
And you know, Greg, I haven't ever heard anyone question his effort.
He came into the league as a raw athlete. Now he's a skilled assassin.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Bielitsa is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Dedmon in at the 5. The Mavericks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one. Reggie, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes. And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
And the first one drops. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Oladipo hits them both. The Mavericks leading. Brunson kicks to Kleba. Here's Cauley Stein. He picked up 18 points in their last win against the Pistons in Detroit. 6 to shoot. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Redick against Oladipo. To the middle. And Kleba slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Butler in the corner. Dedmon trying to break free.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Brunson the pass to Hardaway. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Iguodala. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about Iguodala's focus on that play? That was amazing. Didn't let the defense get to him one bit.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Dwight Powell's checked in for the Mavericks. Richardson comes in for Hardaway. And Miami with a change here, too. Goran Dragic is checked in for Kendrick Nunn.
And while Iguodala might not be the star of any team he's on, he's always going to be a major contributor because he does so many things well on both ends.
Outside, Redick pulls up on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
What a huge bonus for the coaching staff and this team to have Andre Iguodala producing like he is right now.
The Mavericks trailing. It's Powell on the wing. And there's the pass to Richardson. And Butler sends it back. No good from Dragic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Richardson, good.
That's the kind of play where I feel like Josh Richardson's feeling more and more comfortable. Gets up big time.
Outside Dragic. Oladipo, the pass to Iguodala. They double-team Iguodala. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And it's the Heat with the ball. Dedmon dishes to Oladipo. The kick outside to Butler. And stolen by Richardson. All alone. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead.
It took no time for Richardson to get that shot off. Phenomenal at the pull-up off the dribble.
Brunson against Dragic. They double-team Iguodala. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. The Heat also with the sub. Adebayo's checked in. Here's Oladipo. Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Adebayo.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Redick against Oladipo. The shot by Redick, no good. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Floats it up for Butler. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
For Dallas, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Kicks it to Oladipo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Mavericks trail by 3. And they call an illegal screen here. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And nice court vision from Dragic there to get a great look at the bucket.
Dallas shooting reasonably well, 45%. Redick for three. Dallas no good that time either.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Richardson, and it's good off the back rim and in. Richardson's got 8.
Now you can see the defense is so shifted over to where Kristaps Porzingis is that they lose track of the situation, and he burns them with the pass.
Powell with the steal. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. Can't hit the step back jump shot. Miami leading by 3.
And a 5-star recruit coming out of high school. Powell had an excellent college career, yet he fell to the second round of the draft. Didn't even hear his name called as he was selected during a commercial break.
Dallas shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And GA, even when he did arrive to the NBA, it took Powell a while to latch on.
You know, traded a couple times in his first year. He was assigned and recalled 10 times in about a month with Boston's D-League affiliate. Finally found a home in Dallas. Everything turned around from that point forward.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic is checked in. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. For 3, Richardson. Rebound by Bielitsa. The Heat have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. And they get it back. Hero passes to Bielitsa. Butler on the wing. Another shot. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The Heat have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Trey Burke's checked in for Jalen Brunson. The free throw drops for Butler.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Passes it to Burke. Here's Doncic. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Doncic has got 22 points.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Down low. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got the lead, back up to 8 now for the Heat.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Dallas has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Dallas shooting 43% for the game. Doncic left side. That one goes. Count it.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Butler in the corner. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's Butler that time on the assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 5 assists in the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks, trailing by 10. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul it.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
That free throw missing.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
He hits the second from the line. And so here is Miami. Outside Dragic. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Bielitsa. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Dallas. Burke kicks to Richardson. Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
Yeah, Porzingis, the things we talk about is assertiveness, but that also comes with great stamina. Right now, he's determined.
Outside Dragic. Pass to Hero. Looking for Dragic, and he gets it there. Here's Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Trying to get open is Adebayo, and he's able to get it back. For the 3. Hero, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
And the Heat call time here. A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Josh Richardson. Robinson's checked in for the Heat. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Goran Dragic. Here's Nunn, and it's Adebayo in the corner. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And drafted 13th out of Kentucky, Tyler Hero impressing right out of the gates that rookie season.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
That's good from Hero.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Hero. He has 7. Now the pass to Nunn. Adebayo with the ball. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 3rd assist on the night. Burke, the pass to Kleber. Now Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Doncic.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll. Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Adebayo against Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And he makes the first. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
1:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Nunn kicks to Bielitsa. A 3-ball. And again, Miami with the triple.
Bielitsa, when he gets those feet set, that shot looks so good.
Pass to Cauley-Stein. Now, here's Kleba. Doncic outside. Outside Hardaway. Over Robinson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
Another shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
First free throw is good.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
And Adebayo drops them both. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is Doncic. He's got 31. Shot clock at 6. Nunn wide open. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Andre Iguodala wasted no time getting hot. He ended up with 15 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like kids with the cheese and apple juice.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
It looked like they were shooting threes blindfolded. Sometimes you could get cold, but that was atrocious. It was scary. But they also looked scattered out there, and I think that disorganization was the main issue for them missing those shots. They need to establish themselves better into a better rhythm in the second half and avoid relying so heavily on the three-point shot.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Heat leading by 12. They've got Richardson. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Porzingis in at the...
Yeah, look out! Well, when Dedmon is on the roll, he's anticipating the pass and can be devastating getting off the screen.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting well. They're at 45%. Adebayo against Doncic. Powell inside. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis finishing strong that time, no doubt about that one.
Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, easy call.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First one falls for him. And so Butler nails both of them. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. He feeds it to Powell. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
That's good from Doncic on the assist by Richardson. Doncic has got 33 points. Miami leading by 12. Now Dragic. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Brunson with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis not thinking twice. Saw the gap, got in there, and scores.
Heat shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Oladipo dishes to Dragic. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Mavericks trail by 12. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Doncic. Floats one up. How good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Dragic against Brunson. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good on the 3. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Brunson finds Doncic. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brunson the pass to Porzingis. Powell with it. Dallas moving the ball around. And nearly swatted away by Dedmon. Still getting a piece of it.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic with it. 33 points for him. Count it. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Dragic against Brunson. Oladipo outside. To the paint. Powell with the steal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Bucket is good.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. It's Richardson on the wing. The pass to Doncic. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. The first one falls, and the Mavericks making a change here. Redick is checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Good on both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Richardson. He's got 8. Now here's Iguodala. Passes it to Adebayo. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. He gets it in there. Dedmon's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doncic against Dragic. The wide open look here for Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Heat leading by 14. And finished off by Oladipo.
Such great timing from Oladipo on the weak side to find that alley-oop. Great communication there.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Dallas calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Here's Doncic. He has 35. Pass to Porzingis. Richardson against Iguodala. Oh, there he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Heat.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked young people who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. Redick with it. Demons there. Richardson finds Porzingis. Over Oladipo. Clock at 6. Porzingis can't hit. Miami leading by 18. Iguodala the pass to Oladipo. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Doncic against Dragic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Mavericks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein comes in for Dwight Powell. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Richardson. The Heat also changing it up. Duncan Robinson comes in for Dwayne Dedmon. And Hero subbed in for Goran Dragic. All free throws good from Doncic. Miami leading by 18. Oladipo the pass to Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 6 assists in the game. And here's Redick. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Redick. Six on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
They're able to finish on the drive. Give Redick a lane, and he's more than happy to take it.
Pass to Adebayo. Now the pass to Robinson. Here's Iguodala. That one doesn't go. Cauley-Stein with the defensive effort. Mavericks trail by 18. Doncic outside. Passes to Porzingis from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Porzingis has got 13.
This is a show of confidence here. This kind of possession from Porzingis, ready to shoot off the pass.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one at the line is good. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Miami also making a switch. Nunn's checked in. All free throws good from Doncic. And Nunn has got the ball here for the Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Iguodala right side. Robinson for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got assist number 5 here tonight. Mavericks trail by 16. Now Redick. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Right side Robinson. Inside. It's deflected. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Redick for three. He can't get that one. And the Heat going the other way now.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Here's Adebayo. Outside for Robinson. And again, Miami with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 17 now.
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
Doncic with it. He's got 39. Pass to Kleber. Back to Doncic. 1:49 left to play in the third. A floater, and that one drops. Doncic has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And already in his career, Doncic displays a remarkable amount of pro moves, including that floater right there.
Floats it up for Adebayo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Mavericks trail by 19.
Kendrick Nunn playing at Southside Chicago's Simeon High. That's the exact same high school that one Derrick Rose came from. He also played alongside Jabari Parker and won 4 state titles there.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And that one falls for Cauley Stein. And those 4 straight titles in Illinois record made it 7 total in Simeon's history.
That's unbelievable stuff, and that's probably why there's great reason why Kendrick Nunn's jersey hangs there in the rafters. Only 4 players have gotten that honor.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Jalen Brunson comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Burke in for Luka Doncic.
The one thing about Willie Cauley-Stein is you don't really use the word length with him. You talk about his mobility and just how athletic as a big he can be. That activity can be disruptive to any team they're playing against.
But they'll get another chance. Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Mavericks trail by 18. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Here's Hero. 17 points in the game. The pass to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein in great position to reject that shot.
He had a nice open look right there. Hardaway's got 5 now. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. To the wing right side. 4 seconds left. That one rolling around and rims out.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. They've got Adebayo. Robinson is out there with Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
Now here's Burke, guarded by Robinson. Now here's Burke. Here's Cauley Stein, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Passes it to Hero. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
Intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And here is Burke. Pass to Brunson. Stripped it away. Fast break. Here they come. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Hero passes to Butler. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Robinson, that's good.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. He kicks it to Cauley Stein. Back to Burke. And the layup falls. Burke's got his first bucket of the night.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Hero passes to Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Powell. Now here's Cauley Stein. And there's the pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Miami with the rebound. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
The 8-footer. Mavericks with the rebound. Here's the break. Launches the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Outside Butler. The feed to Dedmon. But they recover it. Hero passes to Butler. Here's Hero. Brunson covering. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Porzingis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Josh Richardson comes in for Trey Burke. And then for Miami, Oladipo comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Hero. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. No good from Dragic. Knocked away. And stolen by Dedmon. And again, it's the Heat missing. Mavericks trail by 18. Here's Hardaway. Drains the 19-footer. Hardaway has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, whenever he's got a little room, if the ball's in his hands, Hardaway Jr. looking to score.
Dragic kicks to Oladipo. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And it's Dragic with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Here's Brunson. To the middle. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And we're going to see a rotation now defensively of guys going at Porzingis because nobody can stop him. You're going to go small, you're going to go big. Either way, he's winning the battle.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adebayo's got 20.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Mavericks trail by 19. Pass to Porzingis. Over Dedmon. Porzingis can't hit. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
And the Mavericks call time here. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
Yeah, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Looking to get back on track here. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler. And no good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Richardson. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Now Dragic. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Back to Dedmon. Dishes it to Oladipo. 3 on the clock. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Butler against Richardson. Out to Doncic. Down low. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Dragic with it. Butler feeling it out a bit. Oladipo finds Dedmon. To the inside. Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Richardson.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
That free throw good from Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Doncic. It's good.
And he's capable of scoring from anywhere, really. Doncic has a strong grasp here of the mid-range.
Outside Dragic. Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Feeds it to Dedmon. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket is good from Butler in deep. Butler's got 24.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Mavericks trail by 21. Now, here's Doncic. And there it is for him.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
And here's Dragic. Butler finds Dragic. Back to Butler. And here is Dedmon. 6 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 6th assist on the night.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
From deep three-point range, Doncic no good. The Heat leading by 21. Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Dragic can be a great playmaker, and I love how he slings the ball around that time to an open teammate.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 47 points.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Dragic against Brunson. And slam dunk by Butler.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Richardson the pass to Powell. He feeds it to Doncic. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got 49 points in the game.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point he's going to need some help.
Oladipo outside. And the pass to Dedmon. Wide open look. No good off the back of the rim.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Doncic, no good. Miami leading by 21. Oladipo outside. Right side, Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 on the clock, and he makes that one.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Now, Doncic. 1:56 left in the game. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Passes it to Dragic. Dedmon in the high post. Here's Adebayo. 4 on the clock. That's a 2 from Butler. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Butler's got 17 now, just in the second half.
This guy's so hard to rattle on the offensive end. Jimmy Butler is up for the challenge.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Burke finds Marjanovic. Down low. Here's Melly. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
None with it. Pass to Robinson. Launches it. The rebound by Marjanovic. And it's Burke with the ball for the Mavericks. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Here's none. It's Ariza on the wing. Pass to Okpala. From outside the arc, cans it from downtown.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Now here's Redick. He's guarded closely. Marjanovic passes to Melly. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.